Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Wednesday, January 15th, 2025. Before I jump into the charts, just want to mention that on Tuesday, Wicked Stocks put out a stock pick on advanced drainage systems. I think it's symbol WMS. Yeah, it is. Right there. That's as much as I can go into it without really sort of giving away paid content. But you can see it for free by going to wickedstocks.com, taking advantage of our 5-day free trial. You'll also get weekly Apple stock analysis, daily Triple Q, daily SPY, 2 stock picks a week. We've already put out one that I mentioned, et cetera, et cetera. Check out wickedstocks.com. I don't think you'll regret it. So, this weekly chart you can see here for Tesla, we put out a buy signal. It put out a buy signal about 7 weeks ago, and it closed above the 341.72 two-year channel top. Is that 2 year? January 23 low, January of 25. Close to 2-year channel top. 2-year channel top now. And above which, once that occurred, we were anticipating 504.22 as a 3 to 5 month roughly objective, and about 3 or 4 weeks later, we came close to testing it, only to fall back and close a couple of weeks ago below this rising channel bottom, which set off a sell signal anticipating 341.72. And we still are anticipating 341.72 if we cannot get up and over 431.53. So that is a sellable resistance area. What is possible, though, once we test it, if we test it, is we could just merely fall back to kind of channel support and trade inside of this area for a week or two before the market then tips its hand in the proper direction, or the whatever the direction may be. If it's up, if we close above 431.53, then we have a 2 to 3 week buy signal up to that 504.22 5-year channel top. But right now the emphasis still remains heavy. We did actually close below this 3-week channel top that today is at 394.85. We have yet to close above it since it was formed, but there was a lot of back and forth, slice and dice this channel top on Tuesday. Is it still meaningful? Yes. I think if we close above 394.85, we should at least see 431.53 within a couple of days. But for right now, I've lightened up on it as more of an intraday pivot point. That, yes, if we open above 394.85, the market has room to test 431.53 today, where we can put out a weekly high. This is a solid not only 3 to 5 day, but yes, even 2 to 3 week swing trade opportunity at 431.53. Still anticipating this market to continue south to the 341.72 long-term channel top that I showed earlier, where we could bottom out through the first quarter, into the second quarter. And let's cover the downside here. I just mentioned this 394.85 descending channel top. If we break or open below it, there's a newly formed channel bottom at 375.02. Now, we still have the low settlement price from a couple of weeks ago at 379.28. We've reduced that to a minor point only to make room for 375.02. I do see 375.02 as a level that just might contain daily selling pressures. And from here, we can round up to 431.53 perhaps within 3 to 5 days. That's where I'm talking this 3 to 5 day swing trade is selling 435.53. That would be selling it short and buying back at 375.02. You can buy 375.02, but you just want to see the market bounce nicely off of it by the closing bell. Ideally, I would like to see, if we test 375.02 today, to see the market then close above 394.85, which should provide enough short-term momentum to yield that 431.53 formation within a couple of days. But closing below 375.02 is considered an eventuality, and if it does happen today, we should see that targeted 341.72 within another 3 to 5 days. When I call 341.72 a targeted support level, and I consider a violation of 375.02 an eventuality, that is so long as we continue holding below the 431.53 level. But getting back to this, if we close below 375.02, 3 to 5 day swing traders are out of long positions, and they could actually reverse and play the short side of the market into later week. 341.72, a 3 to 5 day target below 375.02, 341.72, able to contain selling into the second quarter. And from here, we can round up into the low 500 region within 3 to 5 months of testing 341.72. Let's cover the upside one more time, and that is to say that if we merely open, I think, above 394.85, we could see 431.53 today. There are carefully chosen minor resistance levels all the way up, but 431.53 is the level to sell for the day and through the rest of the week. And yes, even through the rest of January, because I do see the market as sort of on the defensive into February trade below 431.53 the next 2 to 3 weeks, anticipating 341.72. Now, if we happen to push through, actually just close above 431.53, we should see that 504.22 5-year channel top within another 2 to 3 weeks. On an intraday basis, pushing through 431.53 does signal 444.41. That is a 5/8 upside Fibonacci over the last month of trade. But yes, closing above 431.53, I see no good reason to be short Tesla on the 3 to 5 day out to the 2 to 3 week time frame, expecting 504.22 over the following 2 to 3 weeks, where the market can top out on a quarterly basis, possibly into later year. We would have a significant long-term buy signal above 504.22, but there's no point in going that. I just want to leave you with the thought that if we do close above 431.53, we should see 504.22 within 2 to 3 weeks. Until then, we should, over the same time horizon, test 341.72. Please click like, share, subscribe, check out wickedstocks.com. Take advantage of our 5-day free trial. I will be back tomorrow, of course, with Thursday's Tesla, and you have a fabulous evening.